So what's the goal? That's the goal. Marlon Makes, sign, logo, whatever you want to call it, up there. I think the idea I got is I want to do some metal, some wood, and some lighting. I think I want to do the background as metal, corrugated metal. It's one of those, corrugated metal as the background, and we'll cut it to the shape of Marlon Makes, the logo. I forgot I had this right here. We'll cut the metal to this shape, and then we'll have a little bit of a gap, a little bit of a spacer. That's where I want to put lighting, kind of like the back of a TV, and that's what the outlet's for. I thought ahead on that one. So metal, lighting, and then the wood logo, which I really got to figure out how I'm gonna go about cutting out all of these letters and making this work. That's the idea. Marlon Makes logo up there. I think it'll look pretty cool. So let's get started. Let's start thinking. Let's start drawing some stuff out. Okay. Dang, I should have moved that coffee cup. Oh boy. Okay, guys, this is 12. Woo. This is 12 feet long. We're gonna. Here we go. Maybe I should move all those clamps. All right, so we're gonna clean this up. I think the plan is I'm gonna cut it in half, and then I think we're gonna rivet it back together to widen it. Probably gonna overlap a good amount, which is good. We'll be able to put a few rivets, throughout, just to make sure it's, nice and strong. Thought about screws, because that would be quicker, but I don't think that's nicer. So, I don't know. Okay, let's cut this up, and then we'll go from there. 6-1. I think that worked out. Now, I'm gonna figure out how wide to make it. I think Okay, so that's kind of the idea. I wonder if I should just keep it square and only do the outline on the wood. I feel like that's probably decent, actually. It's probably not bad. Might do that. So we might keep this exactly like this and just put some screws. I could put a bolt here. Bolt. All right, y'all, we're at Home Depot. So I think the sign I'm gonna make is gonna be like 3 layers. All right, I have already at home some 3/4 inch plywood. Then this is half, this is 1/8. I think this will work. So we're gonna pick this up and we'll go back to the shop. So I almost forgot, I needed to get paint. There's the green. Let's get out of here. We're back. Baby girl, let me see you, let me tell you twirl. Okay, we're back. We got some green, got some yellow. I really like coffee. Just makes me happy. We got our pieces, we got paint, and we have the missing link, because I don't have a CNC, as you can see. I don't have a CNC, as you can see. This is the Artograph. It's an LED tracer. I bet y'all didn't think we were gonna get a new tool in the middle of this video. Surprise! I figured I'm gonna be able to use this in future projects, so I might as well make the investment. It was like $100. Seems like a little toy. So you put whatever you want to trace, you put it here, turn on a light, boom, projects it. This works. Only issue I have is I need it way bigger than that. So I got that there. That's the tracer shooting. Boom, there. So now I'll be able to outline that on the material. I have used the Artograph. You know, I'm gonna cut it this size, the first initial outline right here, the white. I'm gonna cut that out, and then we're gonna place it on the metal and see what it looks like. We're done tracing. And it doesn't look super great, but I think it's close enough to where I'll be able to shape it once I get, you know, things cut out. We gotta get this cut out. That is the next step in our journey. Right now, I need 2 2x4s right here. All right. Okay. Luckily, picking up plywood was part of my regular job. Here we go. All right, y'all. Here he is. Here we are. Huh. I think I want to put like a chamfer or a roundover or something on the edge. Yeah, it needs a little something. It needs a little pizzazz. A little something. All right, guys. So I was cutting the letters out, or one letter out, and it was taking a long time. And I figured using a jigsaw for this is probably not the best idea. So what do? I obviously go on to Facebook Marketplace and I start looking up scroll saws. I found one on Facebook Marketplace. I found it for that price right there, that price. The scroll saw alone usually is like $500 or $600. So they wanted 400 for all of that. I offered 360. She said yes. So I'm currently on the way. Pick that up and we'll take it back to the shop and then get it set up, and then we'll continue cutting all of these letters. We are making some progress. Got the 3/4 plywood all cut. I think it's starting to look pretty good. It's starting to kind of take shape a little bit. Nothing's sanded, nothing's like anywhere close to like finish or anything, but the general idea I think is starting to come together, and seeing all the pieces kind of sort of where they're gonna go, starting to get me kind of hyped. I still gotta cut these 2 portions for everything else still. I'm gonna get those cut up and then start putting it together and see where we're at. But yeah, keep it going, let's keep it pushing. Time to plug it in. Let there be light. This is the music mode, so it goes based off of whatever it hears. Holy sh! Okay, we're joking. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to sit on top of these cabinets. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Put like that. Then like, oh sh! Woo! Okay, so we gotta go. It's not gonna hit the top, is it? I hope not. If it hits the top before it goes in, it's gonna suck. Are we on it? Yes. Yeah, it's in. If that's the case, because yours is a little bit lower. Oh, yours isn't all the way in?
No, it's not. See how the wood's not all the way, it's not sat on it, in it.